Hey Warriors fans, Scott Warriors here inside the Warrior Underground. It was Selection Show Monday for Warriors basketball. The women headed to Wartburg. A familiar opponent, not in that they played them, but Wartburg was actually here as part of the Paul F. Knipple Classic way back in November on the other side of the bracket. We'll talk about that in a second, but first, Senior Meggie, Scott, let's just start with today and the anticipation. And obviously you've enjoyed the last 24 hours of celebrating and whatnot, but what is it like when you finally see your name on the board?
It's awesome. I mean, we were here 2 years ago, and just the excitement and the anticipation for getting picked it's such a great feeling. And to have the men's selection show right before us was awesome, and it's just overall like a great day.
Yeah, I mean, talk about Maggie, because you have gone through this 2 years ago, but let's be honest, this never gets old.
No, there's no better feeling than making it to the NCAA tournament. I mean, this group we have this year is just really special. Everyone plays really well together. Our defense is phenomenal. We work super hard on it, and the coaching staff and everybody together just gels really well.
Tell me about the last 24 hours. Not even 24 hours, really. I mean, did you get a lot of sleep? Did you have class early this morning that you had to be ready for? What's it been like for you and the team?
I rewatched the game first, and some of us hung out a little bit, some of our teammates, and then, yeah, it was hard to sleep, but I had an 8 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
But it made it a lot easier to go to that, knowing we were going to the NCAA tournament for sure.
So you rewatched the game. Do you notice anything as a viewer maybe that you don't notice when you're actually playing in the game?
As a player, like me personally, I typically tune the crowd out a lot, so it's fun to go back and see the student section's reactions and everything to when we hit big shots and stuff like that, but it's just fun to see what you can work on and do differently for upcoming opponents.
So in terms of preparation, and you've gone through this before, what advice maybe will you offer the freshmen who are going through this NCAA tournament for the very first time? What is the key to enjoying it, because it is a really special experience, but also recognizing the work that you want to do and hopefully maybe a win or two?
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of prep that goes into it, with the coaching staff and us players. I think just for the freshmen, advice, I would just say live in the moment, enjoy it. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not a lot of teams get to be in the tournament, and it's super special no matter how far you go. So, I mean, it's just good to enjoy every moment you get on the court.
All right, Maggie, last thing for you. I'm going to throw this at you without any warning. Give me an X factor for your team. Maybe it's a statistic, maybe it's a player, something about this team that if it goes right, you guys could do something special here this weekend.
I think we always can count on our defense to be there, and we're known for that. So I think that's always going to be there for us, which is going to put us in every game. I think the big thing is just being able to hit shots from our guards down the road. We know Sam's going to score and Margie, and just having our guards be able to hit the big shots towards the end of the game and stuff is going to be huge for us.
Senior guard Meggie Scott, All-NAC tournament team honoree as well. Meggie, have fun. All the best.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.